or here on We Found New Music at Dash Radio. I'm Grant Owens, and we're joined in the studio by VOX Eagle. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
I'm Luke from VOX Eagle.
And I'm Andy from VOX Eagle.
Awesome. Doing great. Thank you guys so much for joining us in the radio studio. Is this kind of one of your first live performances?
That was definitely our first live performance. Yeah.
So we have the VOX Eagle first live performance here in the studio. And now that single is No Sleep. That was definitely the stripped down version. Yeah. The single is up on Spotify and a little bit more of electronic influenced pop stuff.
Yeah,
definitely.
I guess kind of talk about that single and how VOX Eagle came about.
Yeah, I mean, we met on the road in another band, and I was sort of playing session guitar for Luke's old band, and we sort of started about doing this electronic project, and then we kind of like lived coast to coast. I was New York, he was LA, so we'd just pack up our mobile recording equipment and meet like in different locations. So it'd be like Colorado or Vegas or like, you know, set up in an Airbnb and just start recording. So I think we got like close to 20 songs, like shells done last year just from traveling around, and you know, some in New York and some here, but then a lot in just Airbnbs around the country.
Yeah, No Sleep was unique because I actually started the song with another producer, Zach Seaman, who's a pop producer in New York. And we were just doing it. We made the track to sell it, and then Andy came over and just wrote the vocals to it, and we liked it so much, we're like, we should just put this out ourselves.
Yeah.
But we're still working on the other tracks. But the whole kind of thing with VOX Eagle, our old bands were like really throwbacky. Like my band was kind of like a Beach Boys inspired 60s pop thing, and he kind of had a blues rock band before. And we want to do something more contemporary, so that's what VOX Eagle is.
Oh, awesome. Cool. Well, that's so cool. You guys have so many songs that you're working on. And obviously the first single's out. You're going to be having another single dropping soon. Come Over.
Yeah, so that's our next one.
Yeah, that went off for mix last night, so we're sort of waiting to hear it back and see how it goes. But we're pretty psyched on that. And we shot a video for No Sleep a couple of weeks ago that will come out soon as well.
So we look forward to a music video coming out for the single that's out now, No Sleep, and Come Over is dropping soon.
Yeah, probably right after the new year.
Awesome. Okay, in the new year. And is there like an EP or full length on the way? Yeah,
so we'll also put out an EP probably a month or so after, maybe March or February, we're thinking. And then we'll take it from there. We're finishing up the EP right now.
Wow. Yeah, so you guys have just had a lot of experience on the road, doing a lot of different live stuff, and now you're coming together and kind of doing stuff that you really feel happy about. And
yeah, exactly. Well, we're
passionate
just about you kind of caught us in our infancy. You know, we're just starting out. We've only released one song. We have an EP to come, and we really appreciate it.
That's awesome. Well, so how long are you in town, Andy?
I'm here till Tuesday morning, so we're going to do the DJ set tomorrow night.
Oh, so you're going to be also joining him with the DJ set?
Indeed.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed.
So you guys
can't miss it.
Wow. I feel
with Petro,
responsible.
The three of us, you gotta come in.
God, I can't wait. Okay. Yeah, so you're going to be DJing live at School Night tomorrow night here in Hollywood.
That's right.
And so I'm excited we made this happen.
Absolutely.
And we got Andy out.
Fun. Exactly.
Yeah.
And we got to do this radio session. So very exciting. And yeah, that's kind of what we do here. We Found New Music, catch the band in its infancy. When I catch something exciting in my ear and see what we can do.
You took the VOX Eagle virginity as our first live performance. So there you go.
That's so cool. Maybe we can present like a show sometime.
Absolutely.
That could be a good next stage.
Totally.
Right?
Very down.
Are you still doing stuff at the Satellite? I saw you did a show there.
Yeah, I mean, we present shows all over.
Gotcha.
So it just really depends on the venue and the availability and
the acts and
whoever's hitting us up or we're hitting them up, vice versa.
Totally.
But that's really unique. Kind of got the Postal Service type of vibe where you're just collaborating all over the nation and stuff, kind of like how they were doing through the post office.
Exactly.
Sending stuff back and forth. But luckily,
so cool.
Things a little bit more modern now. You can like collaborate on Skype and everything.
Totally, yeah, and just email songs.
Exactly.
And then road trips, which is the fun part. I mean, it's when every 3 months we'll just hit a road trip and record. So that's kind of like the whole essence of this band, I think.
That's really special that you have that kind of a creative process and it works for you.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes when you're on the road, it's distracting, but for you,
Absolutely.
it sounds like it's your focus.
And it's also fun, like how each environment will shape that session and the sound and how the song will come out, you know?
Totally.
That's always fun.
Right on. How about some of your influences? What bands do you listen to and what influences this sound?
I mean, I grew up on like all the classic rock, Zeppelin, Queen, Beatles. Love EDM. I like Major Lazer, that kind of stuff. But,
Nice.
definitely all the throwback rock stuff was my big influence when I was growing up, listening to those records and just on vinyl and getting lost in the Zeppelin stuff. And
Okay.
yeah.
You
How about you, Luke?
I'm kind of the same way. I'm like a big Brian Wilson obsessive from the Beach Boys. Like he's my number one, but I'm trying to like listen to more contemporary music now. So I'm trying to get away from that, you know? But God, I don't know. Recently, what's been good? You know what?
Frankie?
Frankie, exactly. Yeah, Frankie. Exactly.
Now you're a good friend with Petro.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's the producer of Frankie. That's how I heard
Exactly.
about you.
Yeah.
Because of him sharing it on his Facebook. So
Totally. Yeah, no, Petra's a good friend of mine and Frankie as well.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm also friends with the Holy Child people, Louis. you
Oh,
know.
right. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
So you're probably a fan of them and everything.
Of course,
I
they're
can see
great.
how, like the classic songwriting could fit with the modern pop vibe from you.
That's what we're going for. We're also, both of us kind of bond over Oasis. We're huge Oasis
Okay,
fans.
cool.
So that's definitely a big influence. Just saw the documentary. Did you
Oh,
check that
I haven't
out?
seen it yet. It's
Oh,
good.
you have to see it, dude. It's so good.
I'm sure
so
it's
good.
amazing.
Yeah. Those two guys are hilarious.
Yeah, they're unpredictable and really cool.
Totally.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for stopping in. Obviously, we can't wait to follow the journey of Vox Eagle. You mentioned you have so many songs you've been working on, so can't wait to see what's next.
Thanks
And
a lot, Grant.
Yeah, thanks.
yeah,
for having
man.
us,
And
thanks for
the
supporting.
single is No Sleep. The next single is going to be Come Over, and there's a music video on the horizon. Where can people find your music?
Facebook.com/VoxEagle, Twitter.com/VoxEagle, and
Yeah.
VoxEagle.com.